Welcome to the That's My Time it's podcast, right?
It's podcast.
That's My Time podcast with Kursh and Sicoli. This is episode, I think, 64.
Baby.
64. We're moving along.
Yesterday,
we have what?
We have a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about.
Let's play the song.
Take us in, Emma. All right.
Ready, boys?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go!
And here we are at the That's My Time podcast studios with John Kirshner and Michael Sicoli, two comedians from two different sides of the tri-state area.
Oh my gosh, you're like a mess. What the hell was this whole thing?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
You're like it felt like you were. Oh, it's like this isn't your special recording yet. You don't have to be nervous and neurotic.
God, what was that?
Holy shit! I don't know. This is episode. I think.
This sucks. That sucks. You suck. He sucks.
We all suck. We had Jerry Recco last week. That was cool. Very cool. Check that one out. You go on Spotify and
Yesterday was Halloween. It's November 1st.
November 1st, Halloween. What is it? After Halloween.
This is All Saints Day. If you went to Catholic school, All Saints Day is the day where all the saints come out and cleanse the streets of all the fucking hellish children,
filth and sluts,
worshiping the devil
and sluts,
going out to get candy.
Going out to get candy.
Yeah, today's All Saints Day. Fun week.
Yeah,
I had a Halloween party.
I didn't go.
You didn't go, and you were talking about it more probably than anybody.
I didn't go to the Halloween party. I got sick.
Do you know what it's like to get the text that you're canceling when you're in costume and you feel like twice?
Yeah, you were in costume when
I was in the costume and I see that you're not coming, and then you text me the day before that you're sick.
Yeah,
I'm sick. I'm probably not leaving the house most of today or tomorrow.
And then you catch me.
And then I caught you.
You didn't catch me.
Yeah, you did. I was talking to Manny, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm right next to Kursh right now."
Okay, my wife.
I'm like,
all right.
Wow, what an
wife.
asshole. He lied.
No. Okay, so here's how that works. Sometimes you have things that you have to do. That was my show.
Yeah.
I had to be there.
Did you have to say that you were sick?
Oh, that wasn't the day of your...
You said you were sick.
I was getting sick, yeah.
The day before, you said, I'm not leaving the house for most of today or tomorrow.
I'm not doing nothing. And then
he lied.
I wasn't going to go to that show.
It's okay, though.
But
we had a better time without you.
It was the only day that I had my director for my specials recording November 11th, which is next week. It was one of the only days I had him there at the theater to go over lighting and sound and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to go.
No, yeah, okay. So Kursh lied to me and said that he was sick. That was the whole point.
Still am. Hope you get it now.
But we have fun. You know what sucks, though, is when you have a party and the people who, like, you're always like, oh, I hope this one doesn't show up. I hope that one doesn't show up. When they show up first.
Then you stuck with them.
And you're like, oh, I got to kick this party off with you. I have to set the tone for the night with someone I was hoping
was not coming
or had to direct their special.
Oh, you didn't want me to come?
No, I wanted you to come.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I don't feel like you wanted me to come.
What was the last Halloween you dressed up for, like as a kid, and actually went out trick-or-treating?
Holy shit. That's a good question.
Yeah. I remember mine.
Definitely just homeless person. Homeless man.
Really?
Yeah.
Such a cop-out.
Bum.
How old were you?
I don't know, 13, 14. Just homeless man.
Wow.
Because I had no
So
money
you went out dressed up as your dad?
I went out as my dad. It was me and my... Yeah.
You're like, Dad, can I borrow any clothes?
Yeah.
So this is my nicest outfit.
My dad gave me his best digs. I did wear my dad's clothes. I wore my dad's army jacket for when he said he was in the army, but he was in the Navy.
Stolen valor.
Stolen? Yeah, I was getting questioned on the streets. They didn't do that back then. They do that now. You can't get away with
Oh man, I
now.
love those videos. They're so funny.
They're my favorite videos.
My favorite are when people play with Play-Doh. Those are my favorite.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You've never seen people playing with Play-Doh?
No.
Like squishing it and shit, and making it and cutting it up and like putting it on a hydraulic press and shit. You don't watch those videos? I watch those all the time.
Why do you get those videos?
Everybody watch. You're the only person that doesn't.
I think just a certain group of kids get those
videos. No.
Yes,
No.
Absolutely.
What do you mean by a certain group of kids?
Just a certain group of kids get those videos. Why you get them?
I get videos people make like slimes and stuff, and then they like fucking rip them up and stuff. Yeah, it's good.
I was just checking something. That's all I was doing.
That sounds good.
Doesn't sound like
so we're at the Halloween party, right?
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. drinking with my friends, smoking some weed. I hadn't smoked all month.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, you smoked weed?
Yeah.
Mike's been sober, and now he's smoked.
But we're having a good time, and all of a sudden I'm like, let me look down at my phone.
Yeah.
3 seconds, and I see that Mathew Perry died.
Yes.
That's insane. I'm still not over it. The whole party, I was like, you guys hear Mathew Perry died?
Yeah, what do you think he died from?
What do I think he did? He drowned in his jacuzzi.
Why?
I don't know. What do you think he died
You don't
from?
just drown in your jacuzzi.
You think he got... All right, so this is perfect. I'm glad you brought this up because there is a conspiracy behind his death because on his Instagram...
Yes, I seen this.
He keeps posting, I'm Matman, and he keeps posting like a Batman. He kept posting like a Batman symbol. And he's like, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm Matman.
Now, you can decipher this because you're a comic book
I
guy.
love Batman.
You love Batman.
Yeah.
So you tell us, Mike.
I have no idea, but I saw somebody say, it's so crazy.
You can't correlate why he says I'm... All right, kid.
I'm Matman. I'm Batman. I get the name correlation because it rhymes. It's a letter off, but I don't understand why he's telling people he's Batman unless he I don't know, maybe got like a fucking job as he was going to be the new Batman voice in something. I don't know. But...
That's what I would gather.
That's what I would have gathered. You know what's so funny? All of that's the only thing we know is that it's Batman. He calls himself Matman. The first thing I saw, the first thing when I scrolled down was, that's what happens when you get the vaccine. They're having him killed for the vaccine or some shit.
I don't think he died from the vaccine.
I was like, what did you gather? He's doing Batman references. Where the fuck did that come from?
So what is up with the Batman? And then a lot of pictures of weird things. All Batman stuff? Well, all the pictures, Batman stuff?
It was like the Batman symbol and a Batman carved into a pumpkin, I think.
It's weird.
Anyway, Mathew Perry drowned in his jacuzzi, and it's that's crazy.
So did Whitney Houston, and then right away they were like
bathtub.
drugs.
Whitney Houston was bathtub.
You saying she can't afford a jacuzzi?
They both had a... You see the size of the jacuzzi?
No.
It looked like a pool, bro.
And there's a picture of him the day before, all disheveled looking.
Did you just make that up?
No.
There's a picture of him in the jacuzzi. That's the last picture posted.
Oh, that was the last picture?
Yeah. Not alive. He didn't put the camera on a timer and then drown and then...
When's the last time you were in a jacuzzi?
Not long ago. When I went to... was a hot tub count? It's the same thing, no?
Yeah, hot tub, jacuzzi.
Yeah. When I was in...
Same thing.
Upstate New York, when we went tubing.
You were in a jacuzzi?
Yeah.
How long did you stay in that jacuzzi?
You were in there most of the trip.
I can't stay in a jacuzzi more than 10 minutes.
I don't like when there's a lot of people. I'd rather be by myself. I don't want to bake. I feel like baking in a tub with people. Not enough water to dilute all the germs and oils.
I don't like when I'm in a jacuzzi and another guy who's usually a friend, I hope, when he makes this feels good sound. I forget. When your foot touches someone's foot. Yeah.
No, I wore water shoes. I did. I'm wearing them now. I don't want my feet touching anything.
Touches, and every guy's foot is like concrete.
It's like
just hard.
An awkward shock.
My feet are soft. Are your feet soft?
Gross. I don't. Yeah, probably. Especially in water. It's not supposed to feel like rocks.
It's the only part of you I've never seen is your feet. I've seen every other part of your body.
I wear socks all the time.
I've never seen your feet.
I don't want to show anybody my feet. I think
they
it's
okay?
Gross. They're fine, yeah. They just look like feet.
If you got called to do, because you've been doing, Mike's been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot of, you're like the commercial king this week.
I just modeled socks.
Oh, did you?
That was what the first thing was.
I didn't know it was socks. I was going to ask you, would you do socks?
Bro.
Good for you, Mike.
Thank you.
That's very nice,
It
Mike.
was so cool. You show up, and they just had a bunch of new outfits for me to wear.
I seen you. You were dressed very nice.
I was changing in all this brand new clothes. It was for pajamas and socks. So I got to wear a lot of comfortable clothes. I also got to wear regular jeans and nice clothes.
And the one, it was a card game. You were playing cards? You were the dealer or something?
that was something different.
Wow, we've been out of touch for a week.
Yeah, because
I've been sick.
Yeah, you've been sick.
I've been sick.
You've been real sick.
You want to know what I've really been doing?
Fornicator! Fornicator!
Yeah, I don't think so. Probably not.
No, I have.
Oh, yeah?
Like twice this week.
You been getting laid?
No, fornicating is jerking off.
No, it's not.
Fornicator?
No, fornicating.
That's when you're fornicating.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Do you want to bet?
How much?
Yeah? I'll bet you lunch after this that you're wrong.
I already ate.
Well, no, you could buy me lunch after this when we go for coffee.
We will go for coffee, but I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy you lunch.
If I'm right about fornicator, you will. You will. If that's what you want to bet.
No, I don't want to bet.
You don't want to bet.
I don't want to bet that.
So fornicating. You know why people call it fucking?
Why?
Because back in the medieval days, I heard this. It could be wrong.
I think it's wrong.
Back in the medieval days, you used to have to get permission from the king if you wanted to have sex with somebody.
Okay.
And it was called fornication under the consent of the king. So fuck.
Oh shit! You're right. I guess.
You think I'm right? I hope. I don't know. Somebody told me that. That's why they call it.
That's
fucking.
perfect.
Yeah.
Fornicating under the commission of the king.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like maybe if like someone didn't really want to fuck someone back then, and then someone got permission from the king, he's like, "Oh, he fucked me.
Damn, man.
I gotta do it now."
It would be good if you were fucking boys with the king.
Yeah.
Yo, king.
It's royalty.
See that one? And he's like, which one? On the elliptical.
That's kind of like
on the elliptical. I've
kinda-
been wanting to for months. Can you tell her that I have to?
man. Can you imagine if like we did like arranged marriage over here? Like your parents had to pick who you got married to.
They could, yeah.
Do you think you'd be in better shape or worse shape?
If my parents had to pick who I married,
Yeah.
I'd be fucked, man.
You'd be fucked.
Yeah. What do you mean still? My mom would find someone nice, chubby Italian girl.
And what's wrong with that?
So I don't want no chub.
Oh, why not?
I don't want to. And then you look down at my chub. Why
not?
I'm hard right now, everybody. If you didn't know. First of all, you said you hinted towards, well, anything's better than your marriage now.
No,
and then,
that's not.
And then you looked at me and goes, "Why would you marry a chubby girl?" Saying, "Look at you."
You're right. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I know my friend.
I don't have a problem with chubby chicks. I don't have a problem with them. I would. But if my mom chose the person I married, it would be a chubby woman
Why?
who worked for like...
Why is that like the main...
Hold on, I'm getting to it. She would find a chick that works on buses. She's not the driver, but she's like the matron on the bus. All right, kids, sit down. That's who she'd put me with.
What's a matron?
A matron is like a woman that doesn't drive the bus, but like helps the kids on and off the bus.
Like an aide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a bus aide. And her name would be Diane. And I would be, and her parents would be awesome. I love Diane's parents. The father, a little chubby, fucking, you know, like
What's
happy
with the
guy.
chubby? Just
happy guy. And the mom, my mother-in-law would be dead. She'd be a dead person. Because like, you know, and the woman, Diane, would carry on her mother's legacy. And she'd always talk about her mother and everything's about her mother who passed, which is fine. But enough's enough. She, you know, that's who I've been married to. If it was my father who picked, it would be someone.
The nurse at the hospital. He's trying to get to blow you.
I
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. And if you want to hear more about that, come November 11th to the Little Victory Theater. There's only about 10 tickets left. You can get them on Eventbrite. Just type in Kursh Films a half hour. All right, that was a little commercial.
That was good.
I should have you do the commercial because you're a commercial guy.
You want me to do a
commercial guy?
You want me
yes.
to do a commercial for your special?
Yeah. So do it right now.
Hold on. Let me put my commercial voice.
All right. Here's Mike doing a commercial for my special. How about you do a commercial for now? The special's over and it's out. It's out on YouTube or whatever.
Okay, so it
That
already
you want
happened?
people to, you know, smash that like that.
Special already happened. What kind of energy do you want? What are you looking for?
What's just fucking friend-ergy?
Energy?
Yeah, like friend-ergy. Friend, like friend.
All right, like I'm
and
your
energy.
Like I'm your bro.
Yeah.
All right.
And pretend the audience is like maybe like you're gassing me up, like you want, like you're trying to hook me up with a chick. Like, yo, my guy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey guys, my boy Kursh, he just filmed his comedy special. It was an okay night. Most of it, except the second show. The first show was most of his friends and family. So no, I didn't know what to say.
What happened at the second show?
Well,
What happened?
Okay, yeah.
Something happened?
All right, yeah.
Talk about what happened.
Well, this
Something
is what
fucking
happened.
terrible happened.
Okay, so this is the special, Kursh's special.
Knock on wood, we can't put into existence. So this is just a joke.
This is the special that Kursh just did.
Okay. Well, not yeah, like months ago. It's gonna come out like.
All right, so this is a
February
commercial
next
for the
year.
special that already happened.
All right, special happened already. Go.
Where were you on November 11th? On November 11th, when all of those lives were brutally taken by gunfire. 39-year-old, 40. How old are you?
42.
42-year-old Kursh. Well, you're
Thank you.
so lucky. I almost called you 39.
Thank you.
42-year-old John Kirshner goes postal at his
I-
comedy special.
I died.
No, you're in custody. He turned on the crowd when the crowd turned on him after an ill-timed, off-the-cuff joke that he did not rehearse. Coming soon to YouTube and VHS is that fateful night where Kursh took the lives of half the crowd when he murdered them because he fucking crushed it. It was one of the best comedy specials I've ever fucking seen.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Imagine if
Good on you. Oh, good on you, Mike. What a
good
what
on
a
you.
night.
I didn't really know where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
perfect. I killed
That's what I'm going to be saying before I bring you up. I don't really know what I was going with my set tonight. This could have been better. I'll bring up Kursh.
Yeah, that was good though. You misled me. I thought I really killed people.
I was gonna originally go that way.
That I just shot up the crowd. I'm like, what? I've been doing that joke for 2 years. Not funny now? On my night? On my big night? You're not gonna laugh? You liked it on Facebook? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, man, I could totally see you doing that.
I don't do it.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. We've been working on the theater. The theater itself is nice, little small theater. And the first show is sold out, and the second show is just about sold out. So the crowds are going to be there. It's just we got to bring it. I got to bring it. We got to bring it, Mike. We're gonna. I have a whiteboard.
But you got to bring it.
Oh yeah, I got to bring it. You don't. No stress on you.
I don't really have to do much.
No, you just got to be like, yeah, here's Kursh. You know,
Yeah,
that's all you got to
I
do.
got to do my set. I'm gonna do all new shit that I've never tried,
Yeah, it's like an open mic.
and it's all very, very morbid. So I should fucking hype them up right before I get you on there.
And do me a favor. I know you're not planning on doing this, but go put notes, please. Go put notes, and I want you to say, I want you to do this. I want you to do your first joke, and it's going to be an okay joke, and then I want you to go.
No, you know what,
What
I'm
else?
gonna do? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's what I'm gonna call my special. What else?
What else? That's actually a good name. That's a good name for. You were going over special names.
I don't know. We'll see.
What was one of them that we liked?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
want
know.
to
We'll
say
see.
them all and then fucking pick one and it's not the one.
Yeah,
Come up
true.
with something better.
Yeah.
But this is your night that we're doing. I hope that it goes the way you want it to. I know that
Yeah. All
you've been
right.
waiting your entire life for this. You know.
It's only my life's work. No big deal.
I know.
My life's work in 1/2 hour.
Kursh told me. Kursh had a couple things he wanted me to do before the special. He said that he wanted me to sit in the bathroom stall and videotape him while he listens to Lose Yourself and stares in the bathroom mirror right before I bring him up on stage.
You got to tell everybody that.
He wants me to have him listen to Lose Yourself like he's an 8 Mile.
And what do I want behind me? Like, so you're looking in the mirror, and then behind me is a hanging,
Mirror?
a light bulb that's just
Oh,
rocking
yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
forth. And I have a bandana that I'm not going to wear on stage because I don't like to wear a hat on stage that much. But I'm a white bandana on while I'm looking into the mirror.
It's funny you said that. When I was doing the sock commercial, they gave me all these clothes. So like I went to put this one set of clothes on, and it was like these really cool, like trendy, like khaki looking pants. I put them on, and I put my hand in the pocket, and I pulled out a do-rag. And I was like, oh my God, how funny would it be if I fucking put this on like I was supposed to wear this? Because like they were giving me all the clothes to wear. Like obviously I knew I wasn't going to put this fucking do-rag on.
But it was in the pocket.
How funny would it be if I wore it up to the shoot and they were like, what is that? But I thought people would get pissed off, so I didn't. But I did bring it back to the costume people or the outfit people. I don't know what they're wardrobe. I brought it back to wardrobe.
Oh, Lord,
And they were like,
I bought it.
I was like, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to put this on, but I found it in the pocket, and they laughed, so that was cool. It was better than putting on the do-rag and coming up.
How long were both of these shoots? How long did you have to stay there for?
They're long.
Like hours? Were they?
So
You had lines that you had to?
I went to upstate New York to do the sock thing, and that was I keep calling it the sock thing, but I was wearing like really nice clothes. That was like I got there at 1:30 and I think I left at 8.
Oof.
But it's a lot of just like getting changed and then waiting while they set everything up.
Yeah.
That's what the last thing, the commercial took forever too. But it was cool. It was fun. I didn't mind it. Kind of just sitting there in a fucking tuxedo. It's cool.
I never did a commercial before.
I've done a couple now. I did a water commercial.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Where they told me, so I lied, and I told them it was disc. It was I was a disc golfer. So they were like, we need a disc golfer for this commercial. So I was like, okay. Like I played it in gym
You
class.
throw the disc.
Yeah, but completely different. We're coughing.
We're both very
crazy.
sick.
Mine's from being addicted to nicotine, and yours is
Mine's from having
AIDS.
COVID.
So I lied and I said I knew how to play disc golf, and it wasn't like a big part of it. It was I just thought I was gonna have to make it look like I knew what I was doing, which I did. But I had to actually throw this thing like across.
How do you throw it? You did it like
there was like a whole stand. You know how you get you perfect your stroke and your swing in golf.
Yeah.
You got to do the same thing with this fucking disc golf, and like
you
there's
aim-
different weights.
Are you aiming towards the cage, like the chains?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's exactly what I was doing. So I had to do it like 20 times. Fling this disc golf thing.
You know the real ones throw it like overhand. Like they know how to like really. You probably went.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. You can see it. You can see I have the video still somewhere. I did the fucking Jägermeister thing. Where I was playing with the Ouija board.
Yeah, and you did a chocolate commercial.
I did the chocolate one.
What was that called? Rosé or
Ferrero Rocher. Where I fucking break into the people's house and I steal all their chocolate.
damn, dude,
I
you're a
wake
fucking
up in
actor.
a food coma. Yeah, dude, catch me next week when I'm fucking
Are you gonna get
a
a
new ShamWow guy
Are you gonna get an Emmy?
for fucking what I'm
commercial?
doing? No, dude.
Who would you
Emmy?
Would you think?
For standing there and fucking
Who would you think?
looking like I just smelled a fart, call back to friends.
Who would you think
Who would I thank for my Emmy?
first? Like you're up there.
I would thank.
You're holding the Emmy.
I don't know. Probably nobody. I would go up there. I would do something nobody's done before.
Would you do like 2 minutes of material?
I would start doing in my set, cursing, full on saying the C word. Right on.
Christ? You thank Christ?
I
You're saying?
thank Christ.
You thank the Lord up above?
I'd be like, thank you, God. I'd make the whole crowd do something that they didn't want to do. I'd be like, okay, guys, I just want to thank God, but can we all bow our heads in prayer? Let's all, Leo, bow your head. We're praying.
That's my neighbor's name.
I was talking about Leo DiCaprio because he'd be there.
Oh, true.
No, I don't know. I don't know who I would thank. Remember when someone does something nice, I could thank them.
The first thing I thought of when Chandler Bing died was, you know how they categorize the episodes? Like the one where Phoebe pets the cat?
Yeah, the one where Chandler died.
This wouldn't be the one where Chandler goes in the hot tub.
Oh, man.
He definitely was on drugs, I believe.
You know what the worst part about him dying is? The worst part about finding out that Chandler died is that, like, you pull out your phone and you're like, oh my God, Chandler from Friends died. So no one told you life was like the fucking song just pops in your head right after you read that. I read that horrible news and then
All you thought
the
was
theme song popped in my head immediately. I was like, Chandler's dead, so no one told you life was gonna. It's such an upbeat song. Yeah, that was the part.
You think that a lot of people watch Friends like this last week? A lot of
Oh my
an
God.
uptick
People are all
in
people are
views?
all still watching that show all the time since it's streaming now. They're constantly watching it. That's got to suck though when like a sitcom person dies if the song was catchy enough. That's the first thing that's going to enter their head when you die.
Yeah.
You know, like when someone from The Office dies, you're going to read it and the theme song is going to enter your head. You're going to be like, oh my God, fucking so and so died.
That's the next show that I gotta watch.
Yeah, you might as well get on that because show's been off the air for like 12 years.
I just finished watching Workaholics.
It's a great show. That's more recent than The Office, though.
And,
When are you going to start after that? Cheers?
Cheers. I've probably seen every Cheers episode 3 times each.
Wow. Always Sunny.
It was my favorite. Always Sunny. I tried watching, and I'm like, 3 seasons in, and I'm like waiting for something. That's some good
keep
episodes,
watching.
but
that's when it starts getting really good. When they started getting budgets like season 5 and 6.
I don't love it. I don't think I'm gonna love it.
Well, you're a piece of shit then.
I don't think I'm gonna love it.
Don't watch it. You suck. I'm just kidding. I love that show. I've been watching that show since I was in fucking middle school.
My car was overheating yesterday.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
I had John in the car with me. My son John.
Oh, thank
19
God.
years old. Had him in the car with me, and
Probably knew exactly what to do.
the needle went all the way to the red out of nowhere. It hasn't happened yet with this car, but it leaks a little oil. It leaks a little antifreeze. I'm driving with John, and I go, "Oh shit! I better pull over and go to an AutoZone." And he's like, "I gotta get home." I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "I got a Pokemon card coming, and it can't get wet."
Oh my God!
He's got a stack of Pokemon.
Why does he
cards.
think he's getting these? As a 19-year-old kid, he's getting these cards.
He's getting the good one? He thinks that he's getting the exclusive ones.
Yeah, there's no way. And Pokemon's been out for so long. Those exclusive ones are fucking. Logan Paul bought all like the really good, the Charizards, bro. When I was a kid, and Pokemon was very popular. How old were you when Pokemon came out? Were you playing with them?
No, I was too old.
I wouldn't play Pokemon though. We would all just collect the cards. Everybody I knew, and our parents were more into it than we were.
Where are your cards now?
I don't. I gave them away.
I threw away like, oh my God. John had Pokemon cards when he was little. They were just in the way. I threw them away like while we were moving.
Dude, I remember the parents getting like violent with each other trying to get like certain cards. 'Cause, like, this one's worth more.
I never got into any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Anything with like these are worth a lot. I don't even want to be involved. It makes me nervous.
Baseball cards. If you have any old baseball cards, you should check them out because the prices of those.
I did. I went through every single one of my baseball cards.
You didn't have any good ones?
I went through every single one, hundreds, thousands. Went through every one, and the ones that had potential of being worth money, I'd put to the side and keep on going. And then I had a stack about that high from the table here, and I went through every one of those. Price wise, maybe $1,000 for 100 cards, more than 100.
That's crazy.
Oh, more than 100, probably like 300 cards, like $1,000 total.
Wow.
The best card I had was like a couple of Derek Jeter rookies, but they're not worth a lot.
I have a Derek Jeter rookie somewhere.
They're not worth a lot.
He's got to die. I don't want him to, but that's when they're. If you have a signed one and he dies,
Jesus Christ, Mike.
forget it.
Knock on wood,
I
Donnie.
love Derek Jeter. I love
You didn't
Jeter.
hear that, Donnie?
You know, I read Derek Jeter whenever he would like take a girl home, she'd sign like a bunch of obviously paperwork like NDAs and stuff, and then the next morning he sends her home with signed balls.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like Jeter jerseys, and that's awesome.
That's a move right there.
How fast would you blow him for one of those?
How cool? Yeah, I'd blow him.
For you would for a basket?
Yeah, I'd love a Jeter basket. Plus, I'd have I could say blue Jeter.
Oh, okay.
Would you want to see it? No. I got a Jeter autograph right there, right behind us.
Where'd you get it?
Those are two.
No, you
I got
never
them
met
on my
him.
own. Yeah, I met him.
You met him?
Yeah,
Was
plenty
he cool?
times. Oh, you know, we fell out. We were really
was he cool?
We were really close. Me and DJ.
I was watching.
He was cool. He was very nice. He was a rookie. He was a young dude. Older than me though, but he was young.
He was playing the day I was born. They played.
Oh, they played a game the day you
I
were
think it
born?
was his
They
first
didn't
year.
call the game off?
No.
Hey, listen, they came.
first year.
Joe Torre came
I
into
just
the locker
remember
room.
Derek Jeter played a game when I was the day I was born.
Joe Torre came in the locker room. Was like, guys, we're not going to play today. He has been born.
I'm his son.
He was born.
I'm his.
Derek, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Joe Torre comes in. You got the whole locker room. All the guys are naked, just jock straps, except for Jeter. He's fully dressed, and he's like, "Guys, we're not going to play today. He's been born." And Jeter looks at Joe and goes, "You're going to take care of it, right?" And Joe's like, "Oh, we already have a family for him, but it's Derek's son." And Derek banged a ginger 9 months ago.
No, my mother's not a ginger. I have a different mother too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Deb is just the one that took you in.
Let's find her. They definitely didn't do a background check on either of my parents before. Joe Torre must have just
Joe Torre just fucking wung it. He
left me somewhere.
He was just responsible for getting rid of this kid. He didn't want to distract Derek Jeter, one of the best baseball players of all time. That is your dad, Mike.
I knew it because of how athletic I am in swimming and golf.
Yeah, and not baseball. It all makes sense.
I played baseball, but I never stuck with baseball. Football, I like more.
Now Derek Jeter's got a whole family. 3 girls, 2 girls, I think.
Well, can somebody reach out to him and tell him that I need help?
There's really no talking to Derek.
Tell him I need my special filmed.
He's very careful with his words. We're both pretty tired.
At
I feel
Yankee
tired.
Stadium.
Are you tired?
I am. I'm exhausted. I had a long fucking week, dude. You too. You got one coming up.
I got a long one coming up.
Very excited for your special.
I'm very excited for my special.
Is this everything you ever dreamed it would be? Like, we're getting a limo to show up, obviously. That was one of the things you requested. You wanted a limo? Money. He sent in requests after they're done. We're still waiting to hear back from, like, Rogan and, like, all the good podcasts because you're going to do a press junket.
Yeah.
For the special.
Yeah, once it's made, I'm going to go on I'm going to go to Rogan probably.
Where?
Joe Rogan.
Oh.
I'm going to do Shane Gillis's podcast. Reach out, Shane.
I don't think he has a podcast.
No, he's going to make one for my special.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Is he replacing me?
Nah, dude.
Oh, cool, dude.
Nah, dude. Why would you do that? Dude.
I have a friend who looks and speaks exactly like him for years.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's my Shane Gillis impression.
All right.
You do one now. Do an impression.
Can I give you an impression?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to do? You want to go first, or you want me to go?
I just did one.
All right. So I'll do an impression. You tell me who.
I just did one, dude. What more do you want? All right, go.
Okay, ready? Who am I?
Chandler Bing in his hot tub.
Mathew Perry.
Oh, very good. It's good. He swallowed water.
I spit it all over myself.
That's pretty good. What is the deal? Oh, that's not even. That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Show. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, November 11th.
November 11th. There's still.
Kirsch is going to be doing his comedy special at the Little Victory Theater. 2 shows. You can get tickets left at the next one. And I just want to say.
The 9:30 one.
I have something I want to say about.
All right.
Your special. Kursh has been trying so hard. Kursh has been busting his ass. He doesn't even care about his family. He just leaves them here, and he'll go out and he'll work on his craft, and that's important.
I leave them constantly.
Constantly leaving his family. And
I'm a terrible dad.
I honestly don't think that there is somebody who is a harder worker, somebody who writes so much. He writes so much, and all he does is he sits in here with his drink, and he pounds his drink, and he slams it down, and he sweats, and he's like, I need to be funny. I need to be funny. And it's storming out, and his kids and his family walk in, and they're like, hey, Johnny. He's like, out, and they get out. But honestly, there's no better person who can be doing this special than John Kirshner. He is the hardest working comedian in the game. He's all he does is work. He leaves his job and he works.
I am
his craft.
Baby John.
He doesn't.
Right?
Yes, but you deserve this, John. You're one of my favorite comics.
I don't know how to take
You're
this.
One of my favorite comics out there
who
are working today.
I don't know how to take this.
Don't hit any buttons.
I want to hit. I want to hit one of the buttons.
Feel uncomfortable.
I want to hit a button.
John is better than he's. I mean, you told me.
I had to hit one of the ones.
You told me when you first met me and we first met that you were the best.
I did not.
And you were like, just wait, I'm going to have a special and it's going to be the best. And you're going to win a bunch of awards for it. And Netflix, Hulu, everyone's going to want it. But you told me when we first met, you were like, I'm better than everybody in New Jersey. And all these people who think they're doing comedy, they don't know what they're doing. You said that to me.
I'll go with that. Yeah. I was like.
And you were right.
Yeah.
So.
I was like, Mike, you're going to run into a lot of comics. I'm better than every fucking single
I remember
one
I
of
used
them.
to say to him, I was like, Kursh, let's go to the city. Let's go like do some spots in the city. And he's like, I'm better than everybody there. I don't need to go there and do that. He was like, they just think they're good because they're surrounded by skyscrapers. He said that. So and I was like, dude, I don't think that's the case. I think people are, it doesn't matter where you're from. He's like, no, I'm the best. I'm the best in the tri-state area. Mm-hmm. He said, fuck Philly. Fuck New York. He's like, and fuck Jersey City.
I also included L.A.
And he said L.A.
I remember saying L.A. and Miami.
He was like, don't ever go to L.A., Mike. He's like, they don't know what they don't know comedy out there. They don't know what they're doing.
Over there.
So,
I would say over there.
If you want to come see a guy who knows what they're doing, the hardest working, best comedian in the tri-state area, maybe the fucking world, bro.
Yeah. You could. You got a couple Australian comics who think they're good. They're not. Look like Jim Jeffries. No. Me, I'm the best.
November 11th.
November 11th. You could see for yourself the jokes that I have.
There's only 10 tickets left.
About 10 tickets
second
left.
Show. About 10 tickets.
About 10. There's like 50
about
left.
10 tickets.
No, there's only 10 left.
There's only 10 left.
That's it.
So hopefully John
There's 10 left.
doesn't have any more friends or family.
Please, if you don't know me, you can come for free. If you can prove that you don't know me, you can come for free. And I'm talking to you, TikTok. There's probably, I don't even know who, at this point, because we're TikTok live.
I forgot we were on TikTok.
I don't even know. The weirdest people watch that one.
No,
And-
that's the best people. That's the people who you like.
Oh, yeah, I like
Make sure
them.
you follow me because I don't think any of you.
Oh, yeah, Mike Sicoli. Follow him.
The podcast.
All those
We
things.
have good episodes.
A lot of good episodes.
Yeah, we got a lot of good ones coming up. We got a lot of good guests coming.
I would say 53 really good episodes.
We have some celebrity guests coming in too. I have a surprise for Kursh that I'm just saying now.
Yeah.
There's an actual celebrity coming in here.
Actual celebrities.
We had
Real
Jerry Recco last. We had Jerry Recco last week.
Real celebrities.
This week, you ready? I'm going to tell you who it is.
Oh, yeah, who is
and
it?
then we got to end it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you who
Let
it
me
is
get ready to
and
end
we
it.
gotta
Let me
end
get
it,
ready
okay?
to end it. All right, go.
All right.
All right.
Willem Dafoe is coming in here next week.
Willie Dafoe. He played Spider-Man.
Oscar Award nominee.
done.
Thank you. Episode 64.
fucking done.
Come see Kursh's podcast.
Come
Follow
see
me.
my podcast. Come see my podcast.
Or folk. I mean, his
Where you gonna be,
special.
Mike?
I'm gonna be. I'm just doing your special.
All right, my
Let's
special.
just do your special.
All right, but it's November 11th at the Little Victory Theater, but there's only 10 tickets left, so
Did you play the music?
I didn't play any music. I just did.
Good. Follow us on Instagram
I
at
said
the
that,
Kursh at the Mike Sicoli.
Yep. Okay. That's it. We'll see you next week.
One,
Because we're going to be here next week again with William Dafoe. The guy.
It's Willem.
Willem.
It's Willem.
Willem. He come? I fucking hate myself. All right, see you later.